Good morning, family. Good afternoon, good evening. Hello, beloveds. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I'm your goddess, Alicia. Welcome in, welcome in. There's a lot going on in the energy today. A lot. I don't know exactly what the universe is trying to say, but I see some major energy going on. Right now, as soon as I start this live, there's a whole crew of police cars flying by my window. Sirens. Could be an ambulance in there, a fire truck. There is chaos going on. Now, today the focus was on love. It was on Venus. It was on connection. It was on positivity, new beginnings. And there's something riding my back. Now, either someone doesn't want you to receive this message about a new love, a new beginning, and they are in your energy, holding on to you with dear life, a love lost, a connection detached, a divorce, a separation, something of that nature. And someone doesn't want you to receive this positive message about new beginnings, new love, new connections, new friends, relocation, joy. Because I strongly feel that there's someone trying to throw a wrench in today's message for whatever reason. Now, this could be a friend of me. It doesn't have to always be a lover, but I'm getting heavy. Someone that had a lot of love for you, but didn't act on it in the way that was needed to hold on to you. Keep that love going. Keep that connection going. Keep it flourishing. Somebody that watches you. Maybe a little stalking energy from social media, in the neighborhood, in the community, on your job, wherever they are looking to find you, find out what you were doing, how you're moving, and if you have moved on to a new love. We're going to dive into the cards, but today's message was supposed to be about a new love connection, some new joy and happiness entering your life after a period of loss, sadness, grief. That tower moment that came in and swept your reality away, brought you to a place of healing, inner reflection, and planning for a new life, your next move. Now, I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to come in, join me in this sanctuary, providing protection and cloaking and shielding us from any negative energy that tries to invade this space, that the bloodlines rest upon the collective, keeping us safe, happy, and free of any monitoring spirits or dark energies at this time. Because they are around. They are around. You may feel it. You may know it. You may hear about it. Dreaming right now is very heavy. So if you are dreaming, and the dreams are weird, dreams of the past, people coming back from the past, including people that have already passed away, they're coming back in your dreams in the living states. They're either guiding you somewhere, taking you back to a hometown situation, or trying to give you a message, guidance about what is to come. So let's tap into these cards today, y'all, and find out what's going on in the energy. Now, whether you're coming in or leaving the live, please tap the like button and support your girl. Join us in the chat. Say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. How's it going in your neck of the woods? How's the weather? Has spring sprung? Are you still waiting for that flower, grass, trees to bloom, the birds to fly. The birds are waking me up every morning, singing, gathering, loving on one another. Signs of spring, but there ain't much blooming. We have a lot of daffodils, dandelions, but not a lot of colorful flowers as of yet. So let's see what came out. Come on. What did I say? Karmic ties is the first. Come on now. Karmic ties is the first message on the table. I feel it in my energy. I spy with my third eye. Someone's watching, stalking even, trying to enter your dreams, enter your energy, see what you got going on. If you're brand new, how you moving, and if there's anyone inspiring some love in you. I'm feeling controlled by the people around me, and I don't like it. It's pushing me to find my power again. Now, this is either your energy or theirs. 10 is about completing a cycle. 10 is about the Wheel of Fortune, moving into your destiny, closing the door on the past, good luck and good fortune. Somebody, if this is not you, then this is them. Somebody's saying that people around them are triggering them, triggering their emotions, the way they feel, putting them out of their comfort zone, making them rage, angry, bitter, that things are happening around them wherever they're living. It's not a good environment, not a joyful environment, not happy, not healthy. Now, this could be you. If it's not you, there's somebody who's missing the comfort of who you were when they were with you. Took it for granted. Thought the grass would be greener on the other side. But they're also saying that, and this may be you, this may be you, that now you are being pushed, guided, and led to finally break free from that environment, from no toxic connections, family, lovers, friends, whoever, that you no longer can hold on to your rage, your anger, your bitterness. You got something you want to say, and you feel it bubbling to the surface, and you know it's going to come out. And before you enter that rage, maybe deciding, maybe I should cut my losses and find a way to move on, move out. Taking your power back. This is about finding your power, taking back your power, standing in your power, and leading from a powerful energy. No longer people pleasing, no longer putting someone else's needs before yours, no longer settling to be in a place that's unfulfilling, unmotivated, uninspiring. We incarnated together to clear specific patterns from my ancestral bloodline. This is a soulmate contract. It is, it was. Whether or not it was broken, whether or not it was not completed, this was and is a soulmate contract that was karmic, that was toxic, that was codependent, that maybe ended in pain, sadness, grief, or loss, that you may still be healing from, they are healing from. But somehow, with the number 8 here, the infinity symbol, what goes around comes around. This has been something you have experienced with this person lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. And until the destiny is fulfilled, it may happen again. incarnated together in this lifetime again to fulfill a ancestral breaking. You were placed together to make it work, to ascend, to awaken each other through an ascension. And that usually comes through a big tower moment, a big shift. But it was designed to bring the awakening. And twins usually don't awaken at the same time. One usually goes before the other. The strongest, the most anointed, the most mature, usually elevates quicker than the other. And that pain, that loss of that individual awakens the other. Throws them into their ascension. Lets them look in the mirror and see who they are and what they've lost and what it cost them, and then they begin to wake up. This was a soul contract. It had a purpose. It was an agreement between both your bloodlines. This would come together. This would happen. This serves something larger than life itself. Someone broke the contract. That's the only way it can fulfill itself. Someone must break it. Someone must be more toxic. Someone must be the karmic in order to wake up the elevated and anointed one. The one that is the healer. The one that is psychic, that is the seer, that is the medium. That is you. Now they are somewhere wallowing in their regrets, in their bitterness, in their rage, finding themselves in a place they don't want to be. Now understanding who you were, what the connection was, and what it was supposed to bring to their life, to your life. I'm awakening. I know more than I'm letting on. Yeah, that's them. Somewhere going in, doing the inner work, in the shadow, in the darkness, in the loneliness. They have nothing else to do but to think, but to feel, but to realize the reality of where they are and what they've done. Understanding that it may not be fixable. It may not be reconcilable. And then where will they be? While you get to move on, you get to elevate, you are the anointed, the chosen. You've already been in your ascending, you've done the walk, you've done the work. And you are in a higher place, a better place. Still healing from what was done. But healing is a process in the movement. It will continue to take place as you grow, as you walk into new experiences. And they are in their shadow. Without you, lost, no light. You are the light. You are the light. And without you, there is no light. There is only darkness and confusion and anger and bitterness and pain. All those things they left you in has now become their reality, their karma. While you get to walk into a new beginning, a new love, a new contract to fulfill the rest of your life, because they have not caught up. They have not caught up. They're not running. They are wallowing. They are playing the victim. They are in pain. They are crying. They are blaming. And while you have gone so far, moved so far away at a faster pace, they know they cannot catch up. They know that you have gone too far. They can no longer see you or be in your energy. The cord is cut. The cord is cut, severed. They broke that contract. And in the spiritual realm, that is something that has to be answered, has to be atoned. An egregious act out of selfishness, greed, materialism, addiction, lust, whatever it was. It has to be answered for. And now that you are not there to give them the answers, to be their comfort, to be their codependent, to be their crutch. Now, what comes next for you is a gift for your endurance, your survival, holding on to faith, to hope, to believe that God will replace them with someone better. You grew up in this separation, in this ending. I'm afraid this relationship is too good to be true, and I pull away in fear. This person was always insecure about you. Always saw you as a level up. Always saw you as someone that's titled for them because they knew they did not level up. Always saw you as high maintenance, maybe from a better family, better educated, a better income, whatever it was. This person was always intimidated by your presence. Always from the beginning, they were waiting for you to wake up and see them for who they were and run. Leave. Realize that you were somewhere that you didn't deserve to be with someone who was not your equal, and before you had a chance to do that, they probably ghosted you, cheated, lied, left, acted as if they didn't care, they didn't need you, they didn't want you, acted as if they didn't love you. It was a mask that they were wearing to hide their true feelings. They were afraid of your connection, afraid of your love, afraid of your commitment, afraid of your light. That one day you would see their demons inside and understand who you were with and what you were doing with your life and move on to seek better. So they pulled away. They never showed you who they really were or how they really felt about you. These feelings overwhelm me and I become afraid. Sometimes I even run away from you because of it. They ran. They ghosted. They lied. They cheated. They broke the contract. I am trying to figure out this connection. I never experienced anything like it before. Well, of course not. They met their soul. They met their equal. They met their life partner. Of course, it would not be anything they experienced before, but meaning you being with you was forcing this person to grow up, to mature, to level up, to provide, to protect, to be committed, to be an adult. And they were not ready to be that. They were not ready. And instead of telling you they were not ready and put it on themselves, they put the blame on you. They mistreated you. They abused you. They took you for granted. They didn't live up and honor their vows, their responsibility, their obligation. They ran from responsibility because they didn't want to be responsible for anyone else but themselves. We need to wait for divine timing. Time is healing our wounds and creating the perfect conditions for our reunion. Whoever they are. Oh, whoever they are. In case you don't know, their plan is to get you back. Their plan is to get you back. Now that you're gone, now that you're no longer around, no longer holding them down, life is not worth living. Hopeless, homeless, crashing, burning. And they realize that without you, That's exactly how their end will be like a living hell. They have to find a way to get you back. But divine timing is not their decision. Divine timing is whether or not your bloodline will agree to renew that contract. It's not up to them. It doesn't depend on what they wish or what they want. They got what they wished for when they found you. They got what they wanted when they found you. They got what they needed when they were gifted by you. They threw that gift in the trash. They let it go. They gave it away. They put it up for sale. They don't get to decide whether or not they get it back. That ball is out of their court. Your bloodline already decided on that contract. Now that they broke it and it's null and void, you receive a new contract. You receive a new contract. And will it be them? Will it be the new them, the improved them, the awakened them? That is not up to them. That is absolutely up to the divine. Now we can go into the cards and see if that's a possibility, but many of you have already decided you've had enough. You learned your lessons. You don't need a do-over. You don't even want a do-over. The pain that was placed upon your heart cannot heal in the same place where you received it. That is an illusion of an unstable mind. You cannot heal in places that intentionally set out to break you because you can never truly trust it. Every day you look upon them with even new eyes. In the back of your mind, you wonder, have they really changed? Are they really new? Did I make another bad decision? You will always question whether or not they are still the devil. And it will not get out of it won't leave you alone. It will bother you constantly. And you can't build love upon the ashes of an old building, an old foundation. But as you can see, they very much intend to find some way to win you back. I don't know what they intend to do. They'll be better than what they did to lose you. But that remains to be seen, my love. That remains to be seen. Now that you know how they feel, we'll find out what's truly in the cards for this broken connection. What shall we go to next? I think I'm going to go to my Ancestor deck. Now, these are cards that I scribed in meditation with my ancestral bloodline surrounding me in the room, in quiet and silence and seclusion. Downloads, signs, visions, dreams. So these are messages from the ancestral bloodlines. Let's see if we can get more about what they say about this connection. This live was meant to speak about new love, new beginnings. But as of now, there's somebody from your past that believe that position will again be given to them. Will it? That we'll see. But for many, what do I see? There is no room for insecurity. no expectations, and no restrictions. Know what that tells me so far? Not to even care, not to even wonder, not to even worry about who and when. Just be open to love itself, to a healing, an equal, a loyal, a mature, and inspiring love itself. To not expect it to look a certain way, to show up a certain day, to not have inner restrictions about who it is, why it is, when it is, but just really allow divine timing and divine intervention to walk the best love of your life into the best half of your life. No room for insecurities. You are enough. You are complete. You are healing. You are changing. You are growing. You have matured. You have strengthened. You're wiser. So there's no room to believe that they will come back or someone will come back and do damage all over again. You are no longer that person. That can no longer happen. You are not open to old energies that will automatically trigger your gut to say, take a look. This time, see the red flags. Don't ignore the red flags. Hear the red flags. And if they are there, that is a no. Don't repress your emotions, but don't live in them. Which means feel what you feel while you are healing. The anger, the bitterness, the rage, the sadness, the grief. Feel it while you're in it. Let it pass through you. Let it wash away. But don't sit in it as if it's your reality today. Allow it to pass through you, to purge and detox away. But don't hold it in. Carry it within you like a wound. Because you are no longer who you were. And they can no longer affect you the way they did. Because you already have lessons to tap into to remind you of the red flags, what you should look for, what are you hearing, what are they saying, as opposed to their movements, their actions. Because look, that smooth talk sounds good. Everyone comes in and puts on their best suit or dress to make it sound good, make it look good. That first impression, people put forward their best foot. But then once that is gone, the reality of who they really are, it seeps out. It cannot be hidden. It cannot be hidden. You should be looking for the movement, the follow through, the follow up, as opposed to that first impression. Because everybody goes hard with that. But is it long lasting? Or are they just wearing the mask to show you who they don't want you to see? Celebrating a new life and letting go. Celebrating a new life and letting go of the old. Regardless of what is to come, who is to come, how it is to come, it's a new life. It's a new beginning. It's fresh. It's fresh. It's new. Because you have let go. Because you can let go. Because you're worthy of letting go of what didn't value you, what didn't love you, what didn't see you. You've taken back your power, beloved. You've taken back your power. So what is next? What is next? We putting on our best dress, our best suit, letting our hair down, keeping it cute. Are we going out? Are we flirting and dating and living and traveling and connecting and freeing our mind so that we can enjoy a new experience in a new place with a new friend? But they want you to know that you are unforgettable. Whoever you meet, whoever you connect with, whoever you attach to, whoever you give to, your energy. When you feel the need to walk away, or when they walk away thinking there's something better, you are unforgettable. There is something about you that is unforgettable. Your essence, the parts of you you may not even see, because you're humble in your existence. Something about you, the way you speak, the way you smile, the way you laugh, the way you love, your kindness, the way you keep forgiving. Your energy is unforgettable, beloved. You'll be the one that got away. You'll be the biggest regret. You'll be the pain that visits them night and day because they chose to seek out something better. But they want to never forget the love you gave, the time you put in, how long you stayed. Because they will not find that in anyone else. If God gives you a gift and you decide you want to send it back, come on now. There they are. Do you think of me anytime? I don't mean to laugh, but something just tickled me. They want to know when the lights go down low at night and you're in your bed, and you may every now and then think back on that life, that time, the good times, time you spent together, especially if you have kids that look like them or talk like them. But they want to know, do you ever think about them? Because they cannot get you out of their mind. They think about you all the time. And although they don't deserve, they do. But with scandalous, yeah, they had you in a scandal. Their life is scandalous. They're still living in a situation that's karmic, uncomfortable. Family, friends, whoever they stay with, an ex, a karmic, whatever. Their life is still full of scandal. Absolutely, there's no way your bloodline will allow them to walk back in, come back in, reconnect. Because their life is still full of scandals, lies, secrets. There are things that went on that they will never tell you about, that they hope you will never find out. Things that were said about you, things that they did to you, things they sent your way while they were trying to play victim. Friends and family got in the way. Friends and family got in the way. Why? Well, they were pillow talking with karmics, gossiping with their friends, trying to keep allies around, having other people stalk you, watch you when they couldn't, so they could laugh and gloat about your loneliness, your depression, or what they did when they ghosted you. Playing the fear, running in the streets, showboating, flexing, complaining to family members. They're wondering where you were, why you were going, what you were doing, when they need to put all the blame and all the shame on you as opposed to carry it alone. Now they want to say friends and family got in the way. Well, if so much wasn't shared, so much wasn't told, seeking out the opinions of those who were karmic themselves. How do you seek out the opinion of someone on a marriage or relationship that never had one successfully? How? And how would you expect to get back good information if they're living karmic lives themselves? But when misery seeks out company, it's always available. So now friends and family got in the way. Too much was shared. Too many people knew y'all business. Too many people in it. Friends, best friends, siblings, their mothers. This could be your friends, your family as well. Especially if you had friends and family that knew them and talked to you both, running back information, giving their own opinions. Yeah, friends and family that didn't want to see you win, didn't want to see this relationship survive. Jealousy, envy. There were a lot of hands that had played a part in the ending of this connection. And you may have warned them, you may have known, you may have spoken on it about the friends, the family members, the whispers, the gossip. You may have said, and it was always about you being dramatic, you being overly sensitive, you being paranoid, or you not giving them space to be who, so you gave it. They wanted space, you gave it. They wanted a break, you gave it. They wanted to go somewhere else, you gave it. You, at one point, you had enough and you let them walk. You let them run. You let them go. You stop opening that revolving door. You change those keys, change that lock. Block phone numbers. No longer stayed in touch with them, family or friends. You simply had enough. There are a lot of people to blame, but there's only two in a connection. There's only two in a marriage, in a connection, in a relationship. Those two have the most power over what happens in that connection. So even when there are those outside speaking or listening in, and in the end, it's about the two that decided, or the one that decided to walk away. But they're saying they believed. Maybe their family didn't like you. Maybe their friends didn't like you. Maybe people were jealous of who you were when they were with you. Now, I don't know if you want a same-sex relationship. I don't know if you want a same-sex relationship, but if you were not, either somebody of their same sex, if they're a man, it was a male friend. If it was a woman, it was her friend or her sisters or somebody of the same sex. Or, unbeknownst to you, they were involved in a same-sex relationship. And that was the secret. Worry fixes nothing. So free your mind. If you're worried about them bothering you, coming back, trying again, and you're still healing, and you're afraid they may be able to manipulate you, you still feel vulnerable or connected to this person, worrying won't do anything but absolutely make sure that happens. You can manifest the worst outcome by living in fear and anxiety of it happening. Therefore, you manifest it to happen. What they call it, the self-foreseeing prophecy. What I see and what I believe is what becomes my reality. So free your mind of any worry. If you have already told your bloodline, your ancestors, that you no longer want to be with this person, trust that they've heard you and that they're working with you and they're bringing you new. Somebody here, you may be worried this person is watching, stalking, following, finding a way to be around. And we'll address that. Somebody, you may stay indoors, not go out, not travel, not talk to a lot of people, because you may be worried about this person always being in your energy. Because they are, and they are trying to be. They're trying to stay relevant. You can't get back. You cannot get back time. Do not settle. You cannot get back the time you gave, you spent. You can't get back. Yeah, you may not get that back. The time you will get back. The time that will be renewed, restored, rebuilt will be better than anything before. And make that time seem like a drop in the bucket. You may not get back what you gave to them, and that may be your biggest regrets. But what you will get back will erase what you can't. And one moment in time can erase a lifetime of pain. This person, I don't know who this is. I don't know who it was you was with. They could either be a fire sign or a water sign. Well, it could be any sign, but I'm getting heavy fire and water. Whoever this person is, we have a bond that will never break. They are determined. Whoever this is, they are determined. They are aggressive, maybe a little narcissistic. They have a big ego, but they believe that no matter how much time go by, no matter how many people come in and out of your life, they're your end all be all at the end of the day. Everybody else is just a stand-in, a temporary. They bold. They're bold. I miss the way you make me feel. They miss the way you make them feel. I'm getting intimately. Something about your intimacy is unforgettable, irreplaceable. Your essence, the way you put it down, the way you love, the way you hug, the way you kiss. Something about your energy, they can't find it in anybody else. They cannot find it, and they miss the way you made them feel. You made them feel strong, secure. Hello, you made them feel powerful. You raised their self-esteem. You gave this person a personality. You gave them hope, faith, belief. You gave them a home. I see you in my dreams. Are you really real? Yep. Somebody from your past. Somebody from your past. It won't hurt to have that conversation. They want to talk to you so bad. They want to talk to you so bad. Unblock me. But what it is I just heard call me. I just heard call me. They want you to reach out because they have low self-esteem, or they're living in their ego so strongly that they need you to make the first move to prove to them that they won't be rejected. This person cannot be, they're afraid of rejection. They have abandonment issues way beyond before they met you. They need you to reach out. They need you to be the first one to say it. They need you to say you still love them, you still want them, you'll forgive them. They need you to prove somehow that you're still their place, their home, their rescue. Or they need you to do it to save their face so they can tell everybody else, yeah, I knew they'd be back. I need to wait. I knew they couldn't replace me. They need to be able to tell other people, show other people that they didn't chase you, that you came running back to them. Don't you call this person. Don't call them. Don't text them. Even if you still love them, don't confess it. You keep healing. You keep growing. Because this person, won't be vulnerable and will not allow themselves to be vulnerable enough to love you out loud. So that's a no. That's a no. That's a hell no. They don't deserve you. They don't deserve you. If they cannot be vulnerable to love you out loud, they don't deserve you in their life. Be open and honest about what you need. If for some reason you speak to this person, you have kids together, you co-parent, you run into them, and the conversation just happens, or they show up at your job, at a family event, and you said, you know what, we gotta have a talk, this gotta stop, and you sit down and have to talk. You need to be honest and open about what you need. I feel like in the past, in order to not hurt their feelings, you may have held back. You may have held back because they may have been overly sensitive and you knew it. Immature and you knew it. So you held back. You figured it wasn't even worth your time to speak. They weren't listening anyway. Living in their ego, whatever the case. If you end up having a conversation with this person, you need to let it all hang out. You need to put it all on the table. You need to give it all back. Speak your piece peacefully, but walk in your truth with all the energy and strength and courage you can muster. This person needs to go through an ego death. Absolutely. And reevaluate your feelings. Reevaluate your feelings. Make sure you are not still in bitterness and unforgiveness and anger and repressing how you really feel out of fear, out of anxiety, out of depression, out of loneliness. Do not sell your respect for attention from this person or anyone. You got Candy Girl. Candy Girl. Oh my word. Your love so sweet. You're a special treat. New edition. You gotta be either you're Gen X or they are, or you both are. Because Candy Girl is new edition. Yes, now it's in love with Ralph Tresvant. Hello, Candy Girl. If you're a woman, a female, Candy Girl. Sweetest thing they ever knew. A flavor that's irreplaceable. You are their addiction of choice. They can never forget it. Your taste, your touch, your smell, your essence is irreplaceable. But do not sit on your feelings. Do not lie to yourself. Do not repress how you feel. Be human. Be real. Be honest. Doesn't make you weak, vulnerable to express how you really feel. If you really have love for this person and you see this being something that is reconcilable, that's not for everybody. If this is reconcilable, then be honest with yourself about what you need, but put it on the table. We're not settling, and if you're going forward, hello, I need equal reciprocity. I need questions answered. Hello, if you need the apology, I need the apology. I need to know what went on in the absence. I need to know why. I need to see the change. Don't tell me about it. Show me you're going to be about it. For the children, for the family, for whatever. And get what you need. And if you realize at some point you're wasting your time again, they are never going to be that. Matter of fact, we can't even be friends. Then it is what it is and go on with your life. But now you've done all that you can. Crossed every T, dot every I, and now you are complete. And you can make a wise decision about what is next for you. Is it them or is it not them? If you have not hit the like button, please do, my friends. If you're new, subscribe. I'd love to have you join the family. The gate is open. If you have a question about a certain individual situation and you want an answer from your spirit team, I will pull one card for you and get you confirmation to your question. All questions are what I put today. Today, they're $3. Today, all questions are $3. Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat. If you want a mini reading, past, present, and future energy, readings are $20. In the pinned comment of the chat, as well as our moderator putting the information in the chat, somebody is nervous. Somebody is very nervous. Now it's either them, you, or both of you. So run into each other, to talk to one another, for whatever reason. Repressing the feelings and the emotions, maybe still healing, still working through your anger or your bitterness or your rage, but somebody is very nervous. I'm getting a lot of nervous energy in these cards. Somebody got so much, somebody has so much that they want to say, but don't know how to say it, if it will be received, if you even care. All right, but from the tarot, what does the Most High? What does the Most High? Whatever title you give to your Creator, God, Goddess, Allah, Amun-Ra, Odumare, Osiris, Lord Shiva, messages. Come on, they're not wasting no time here. Queen of Swords, speak your truth. Queen of Swords represents the throat chakra. Speak your truth. Now, the Queen of Swords can also be cold and calculated. So there may be a need here. Oh, no. No, this ain't about dimming down. This is not about dimming down. This is about living in your truth, speaking your truth, asking the hard questions, seeking answers from within, going into your gut, reading between the lines of what's being said and what's being told. What are you really hearing? What's it really said? How is it making you feel? Because Nine of Pentacles is single and ready to mingle. Financially independent, living in a new glow up, a new beginning, taking your power back. Living life on your own terms. Four of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords. You are no longer allowing whatever's going on in your mental space. You are no longer allowing the voices, the intrusive memories, the information you're receiving from the outside, for somebody trying to invade your mind. You're no longer allowing your minds to be overtaken by thoughts that you no longer control. You've rested, you've healed, you've purged, you detoxed, and you've matured, you've grown. You've elevated, and you will no longer lay idly at home, depressed, alone, in isolation, unfulfilled. No, you're breaking free from your own mind. You're breaking free from your own mind. For whoever is trying to invade it, sending you thoughts and messages telepathically, pulling at your energy. You're coming out of that. Four swords in the reverse, queen swords upright. This is you. This is you breaking out of those mental thoughts and speak. This is you speaking up, asking the hard questions, facing your truth, and getting out of your head. Knowing that it is what it is because it was what it was, and you are not crazy. You are not dramatic. You're not lost. You're not confused. You see clearly what it was. You speak your needs. You speak your truth. Whether or not they agree, got nothing to do with you. You're not here to force people to understand you. You're not here to force people to listen. You're not here to force people to wake up to their own karmic energy. You speak it and you walk away. You leave a presence and influence by giving them your conscious wisdom, guidance, inspiration, and whether or not they want to take it or use it, that is not your problem. Once you give it, you walk away. Don't hold on to the outcome of it, what they'll do with it. What is it being heard? Will it be heard? No, boo-boo. This is also about you resting. Okay, no. Because four swords in the upright is about resting and moving away from. In the reverse, you've held back. You've held back on what you want to say for too long. You've held back on what you want to say for too long. Rage out. Rage out. This is when you don't care about what they think, how they feel, how it affects them. You take care of self. Free yourself by giving it back, sending it back, speaking on it. Your experience, what was done. Stop trying to save people's feelings by not telling anyone what was done, what they did. No, if it was done and they're ashamed of it, then they shouldn't have done it. If they didn't want it to come out, then they shouldn't have done it. If they want people to know who they are, then they shouldn't have done it. You are not here to save someone else's feelings. You are here to make sure that you are saving and rescuing yours, healing yours, protecting yours, standing up for who you are. They're out there somewhere defaming your character, talking on your name, gossiping, lying, and meanwhile you're humbly sitting around doing nothing. This is about fighting back, speaking up, speaking the truth over their lies, awakening to the people they're lying to what really happened to you while you're in hiding, isolation, and seclusion. People are believing everything they've said because you're not giving your truth to the world. It's time you give it. It's time you live in it. You speak it. You teach it. A coach, a mentor, a guide, find a way to take that experience and put it into a practice. Put it into a purpose. Put it into a gift and give it to generations. I'm also getting for somebody. If you're looking for your spiritual niche, your spiritual gifts, to open up a spiritual practice, it has everything to do with your throat chakra. It's time for you to awaken it. You have rested enough. You've contemplated enough. You have planned enough. You have seen the vision for long enough. Stop thinking about your throat chakra, the way you speak, the way you teach, the way you influence, your wisdom, your guidance is your spiritual gift. Now, whether you do that on the platform, on a podcast, behind the mic, on the stage, in your community, in your town, in your church, wherever you do it, you are here to be heard. You are here to give guidance, to be a light, to be a hope. That is your spiritual gifts. There are many positions where you could use that. A tarot reader, an oracle, a prophet, a prophetess, on a podcast, a motivational speaker, a public speaker, a mentor, a coach, a teacher, a guide. There are many ways to use your voice. A songstress. Do you sing? You have the gift of music in your voice. In your voice. It's your voice. Open your mouth and let it out. A policy changer. Nine of Wands. It's time, beloved, to head towards your passion. Nine of Wands is a movement and action and inspiration going headstrong towards what you're passionate about, creating from your sacral, from that fire, from that flame, from that energy, from that power within. Taking action, moving forward, progress, movements. The Magician. Do you know who you are, beloved? The Magician. The Magician is a master at manifesting. A master at manifesting. Which means you don't wait for a door to open. You don't wait for a door to open. You don't wait for an opportunity to make itself available. You don't know. You are the door. You are the opportunity. You manifest it. You attract it. You call it in. You make it happen. With the elements that you work with. Do you work with fire? Are you an airbender? Do you work with earth? Do you work with water? Whatever element you work with in nature, working with nature, with the universe to make it happen. Now, the Magician can also be a trickster, so be very careful. Be careful with eyes of grandeur, thinking that one opportunity means you're already on your lucky streak, on your lucky path, and you run too fast and miss the details and you slip and fall. The Magician is calculating, strategic, determined. Because with the Hierophants, because with the Magician and the Hierophants, this is a spiritual teacher. This is a spiritual teacher, a spiritual leader, one based in some kind of tradition, taking that religion that you grew up in, taking that essence, that beginning, that source that attachment you made, that bond, that connection with a high level of commitment to source energy, and putting into a practice, putting into a platform, putting into a storefront, into a product, into a business, into a calling, and stepping into your destiny. The Magician and the Hierophant, it's time for you to manifest. It's time for you to invent. It's time for you to erect, to build, to construct your spiritual practice. And it is to be a leader, a teacher, a wise counsel. an advisor. God has placed you on a throne, and although you may not feel like you're sitting there, that you're in it, it is part of who you are at your core. You've already been crowned. You've already been crowned through birth. Your birthright calling you is calling you to answer the call. While you are excuse me, while you are dealing with what is lost, do you realize what has been found? While you are worrying about what is gone, the loss, the grief, the pain, the anger, do you realize where you have been placed? Do you realize that you have been found? That the universe now sees you, sees your light, connects to your light. You are a source. You are a cord. You are a root. You are an olive branch. Two of Cups in reverse. Whatever that connection was, whatever that partnership was, whatever that union was, it's over. Two of Cups in reverse was not anointed, was not blessed, was not permanent. It was meant to teach you how to elevate. It was meant to bring your ascension. It was meant to awaken you through pain. And it did exactly what it was meant to do. Now it's over. Now the cup is dry, it's empty. Three of Pentacles. They no longer will have any access or any permission or any right to come in and work with you. This will never be a reunion. You may reconcile for the benefit of if there's others involved, but you and them will never be two again. Nine of Swords in reverse. No regrets. No regrets. No pain. No resentment. No anxiety. No fear. No doubt. No regrets. No more sleepless nights. You are free. You are free. God has rescued you, my love, and you are free. And thank God, thank Goddess for next. What's next on the agenda? What's next on the agenda, Mama? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who is this? Who is ho-ho-bo? Who is this? Goddess? There's a high priestess here in reverse. There is a high priestess in reverse. Okay. Wait, let me turn my music down. What is this? Who is ho-ho-bo? There's a dark energy here that has done something. We got the Tower and the Two of Swords. We got the Tower and the Two of Swords with Three of Wands. There's a Dark Priestess here. Oh, all right now. All right now. What is this? Somebody is trying to block your expansion. You've got something major. It's supposed to be coming into you, for you. There's something major, a major shift that is on its way to you. But there's a Dark Priestess here doing some kind of mojo jojo to block this. Somebody is going through a major Tower moment in their lives at this moment. Somebody that is blocked. You have them blocked. They're blocked at your energy. Okay, what the hell is this? Whoa, you know what? Okay, with strength on the bottom. With strength on the bottom. Oh, who's this? Who is this? Is this your ex? Because King of Swords represents a divorce. All right, y'all. Trigger warning. I'm going to let you know in advance. Trigger warning, because we're about to get into some dark magic, possible spell work. Something's going on behind the scenes. There's a High Priestess here in reverse. This is a Dark Priestess. And it doesn't have to be female. This could be a man as well. Somebody that you have blocked. Whoever we've been talking about this whole time. But they could have either paid someone, or they're with a Dark Priestess, or they connected with a Karmic that is a Dark Priestess. Whatever they are doing, they're working real hard to block whatever this is supposed to be on the way for you, coming in for you. Let's see. If in the last few days, week and a half, if you've been feeling like something is always around you, if you've been feeling like something is always around you in energy, if you've been seeing shadows pass by, you just feel a heaviness. I'm not a licensed medical doctor. Please use your discernment. If your heart's been fluttering, you've been having palpitations, if you need to go to the doctor, please go. This is spiritual energy. What's going on, Goddess? Evil eye energy. Evil eye energy. What moon are we about to go into? Aren't we going into a full moon? God. We just had the new moon in Pisces, so we absolutely going into a full moon. And that third eye don't never lie. Soul tie. A soul tie. You are soul tied to someone and finding it hard to release this connection. Why? Because somebody doing some binding spells, possible love spells to affect your root chakra, especially. If you're finding it hard to release this connection, you are so tied to this person. I don't know if you have done a cord cutting or if you have not. You may want to do one if you're really ready. You may want to seriously consider a cord cutting. The full moon is coming up. Best time, best energy, best cycle for a cord cutting. When is the next full moon? April 1st. April 1st. Hello, India. Yes, India. India is the first to receive a reading for today. The gate is open. If you would like a reading today, I have 4 spots left available. India has taken the first spot. Where's my paper? All the way over there. Okay. India has taken the first spot for today's readings. So we have India. Thank you, India. If you would like a reading, Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, $20. Today donation for reading. I'll pull these cards and then we'll go right into the readings. But somebody here, serious. The full moon is April 1st. Today is what? The 28th? 27th. March goes to 31. So in 5 days is the full moon. You may seriously want to, if you are not considering a reconciliation, if you're finding it very hard to get over the past with someone, you are not crazy. There is work being done. So hold on to you. Whoever this person is we saw in the reading, they are not giving up. They have no indication in their reading of letting you go. You may want to seriously consider, if not with me, with somebody else, to get a cord cutting done and a return to sender. Okay? Because you got a soul tie with somebody and hold on to you for dear life. So you cannot manifest money. You can't manifest love. It may even be affecting your health. Francina, welcome back, Brigitte. Francina, welcome in, beloved. Francina is number 2. So now there are 3 spots. India number 1, Francina number 2. I'll pull 3 or 4 more cards and we'll see it. Okay, Mama, is there anything else you need us to know? Evil Eye. Evil Eye. Come on, Mama, come through. Assistance. Assistance. What does it say? Someone is going to a magic practitioner to get help to cast a spell on you. And I didn't mean to laugh. It's just confirmation all day up in here. Someone is going to a magic practitioner to get help to cast the spell on you. And there it is. If you don't know, now you know. This is what's going on around you. This is why you can't, this is why you're not manifesting money, not manifesting love, depressed every day, not happy, no joy, health issue. They're working on you, beloved. And when I saw that heavy witch that came out, when I said, there it is. I said they're paying somebody. They're going to somebody. A dark priestess to get work done on you. And the full moon is the most powerful energy there is. Under triple moon goddess, Hecate, to do spell work, of that nature on someone. Binding spells. Hello, binding money spells to reverse fertility. Full moons is about reversing anything positive. So if you feel that you need it, you may want to invest in you. 3 more cards, and we're going to start with India and then Francina. Healing energy work. Confirmation. You need to invest in some healing energy work. Number one, the work you this now. I don't know if you are a practitioner yourself or you have been working with me or someone else. This is confirmation. For those I did candles for under the new moon, the work you have done on yourself has worked. The negative energy is dissipating. Now, this is only if you are a practitioner and you're doing your own work. So send this back, because we do our cleansing work regularly. Those of us in this collective, we do our work regularly. So if you're a practitioner or you already been, then the work you're doing, keep on doing it. But if you have not, then that one is for someone who has already been doing the work. 2 more cards, Mama, 2 more. So we can move on to the readings. 1 more. 1 more, Mama. And then we'll move on. I'll pick that one up. All right. She said, nah, not no 1 more. There's a lot you need to know, beloved. There's a lot you need to know. Talk too much. Someone will tell on themselves and reveal their true feelings and intentions towards you. Didn't I tell you there was going to be a conversation? Somebody going to tell on themselves while they are trying to swoon you, get you back, manipulate you, gaslight you. They're going to tell on themselves. And boom, if you're listening and not talking, but listening, let them talk. Let them just sit there, sip your tea, and let them regurgitate everything in their desperation, in their anxiety. And they're going to tell you everything that's been done. Because someone thinks that you hurt them and they're mad and out to seek revenge. Somebody playing the victim because you blocked them or ghosted them or saw the red flags, and they're playing like you hurt them, so they're targeting you for hurting them. Someone is attracted to your light and they are seeking to dim it. They want to put your lights out. They want you to stop talking, stop revealing, stop thinking, stop seeing. And then I say they were attacking your health. They were attacking your. This is why she she said, no, we're not finished. Someone is trying to negatively affect your health, either physically or mentally. And there's the sex magic. There's the sex magic. Someone is doing sex spells to work on you, and when sexual control, dreams, sex magic, binding spells, health, beauty magic, mirror magic. Now you know. This full moon coming up, whoever they're paying, whoever they're going to, whoever they're working with, about to get in their bag. If it ain't working, they don't think it's working, they're going to pull out some extra stops. Because whoever this is infatuated, mentally unstable, and they're not in their right minds. Now, why? Because they are working with someone they're working with a dark priestess that will do anything for money. They don't care about the law of karma. They don't care about that person or you. They're keeping your person in the illusion somehow. They're going to get what they want if they pay them to do the work. It's not going to happen. But that person is so caught up in their emotions, they don't know that. They don't know they're being bamboozled. They don't know they're being robbed. They don't know they're being used. Because all they care about is getting you back. And they're listening to this person, telling them whatever they need to know. Keep coming to their door and paying them for services. All right, beloveds, now we will get into the readings. Now we'll get into your readings. I hear my phone going off, so let me see who else. Probably don't you start. Probably will be about to bust off. Probably be good boy. No barking today. Okay. All right, beloveds. So we have India, Francina, and Mary. Mary, quite contrary. Hey, Mary. Okay, Mary's for a question. Mary has one question, and India and Francina are readings. So let me send y'all an emoji so you know I received it. Thank you, Saj, for keeping me updated. Thank you, beloved. Okay. Okay. So we'll begin with India first, and then Francina, and then we'll give Mary your answer to your question. Okay. So let me get our deck shuffled. Which deck do I want to use? I use this deck so much it's like falling apart. I may need to replace it with the boxes. Thank you to everyone that hit the like button and supported the channel for free. Thank you to my new subscribers and joining the family. Thank you to my A1 Day Ones for your continued support, generosity, and your loving comments. I love the energy. Keep it coming. If you'd like to book a reading off YouTube, my calendar is open. That link is in the top of the chat box, under the pinned comment, also in the description box of every video. My calendar is open. Make sure when you book on my calendar, please book at least 24 hours in advance. I know my calendar's open, but if you book an hour from the booking and I don't get notification, there's no way I'm going to see that. So please book at least 24 hours in advance so I get notified. Some people book through email and it may be booked up and may not show. So please book 24 hours if you're using the calendar. 24 hours ahead. So like if you book today, we're already at 2 o'clock. So if you make a booking today, it'll be after 2 p.m. tomorrow. And also, please check your time zone when you're booking. I'm on Eastern Standard Time. That's the hours I work. So make sure that our time matches up, okay? If you're interested in any of the candle magic spells, the cord cutting, the return to sender, you can also book them through my calendar. If you book more than one candle ceremony together, there is a discount on the other. Each candle magic ceremony is $55, but if you book them together, the first one is $55, the second is $25. So you can half off the second, okay? But you must book them together. Also, candle magic ceremonies, I do them dolo, because the energy it takes and the resources it takes, I must be in complete silence. I must be in complete darkness. Okay? So your entire ceremony is recorded. Your entire candle ceremony is recorded in a video. I send you the link. Only you and I have access. No one else can see it. It's a YouTube video, but it's exclusive, okay? Every candle ceremony is 5 days. So once I light your candle, it's a 5-day ceremony, okay? And once it is completed, I email you. I let you know how your candle completed and whether or not you need follow-up or what. I send you pictures and I let you know how it went, okay? I can no longer do candle magics with people because it's too distracting. And yeah, I realize that my spirit team tends to not come in if the energy I'm working with in the room doesn't have permission to be in their energy. So to bring you the best results, the best possible energy, it's better if it's just me and my spirit team working together. Okay? So India, you're up first. Let's get you a number 13259. 13259. You got number 6, represents the Lovers card. You got number 6, it represents the Lovers. And you also got Temperance. You got the number 6 representing Temperance, and you got the number 14. 14 represents Temperance, and 6 is about Lovers. There is a decision. There is a decision that you are being guided to make. You may be standing at the crossroads at the moment, unsure, unconfident about making the right decision. But you've been guided to make a decision. This decision will not only help you heal, this decision will bring you peace. This decision will put you in a place of, it's something about you needing to make a choice finally to choose you. This is about you making a choice to choose you over something else. Something else that is no longer healing or good to be in your life. Temperance is about patience, but it's also about a healing energy, but that healing comes from something you give to yourself. It's not outside from the universe. It's about self-reflection, pouring into yourself, loving yourself, self-care, choosing you over anything, making you a priority. Okay, India, so let's see what that's about. Also, 14 is about protection. So Archangel Michael is surrounding you at this time, offering you protection, cloaking you and shielding you so that you can make this decision in a safe place. For India, messages for India. Clear and concise confirmation, leaving no room for confusion or illusions at this time. bringing you clarity and confirmation to whatever is going on in your life. Asking for spiritual guidance and assistance for India. Yeah, India, there's somebody holding you back. There's something holding you back from making a decision based on yourself. I don't know if there are others included in your decision that you're worried about, but there's definitely someone that doesn't want you to make this decision. Okay, and that was on the fence. Yep. There it is. There you are, India. Whether this is a marriage, a partnership, a union, whether this is those you live with, those that give you stability, but whatever this connection is, your spirit team are guiding you to find a safer place to be. Wherever you are or wherever you were was not a safe place emotionally or mentally. Because as you can see, you in that boat being guided to move away, to relocate, to get away, to travel away, somewhere safer, calmer waters, somewhere that safeguards your emotions, your heart, put you in a place of peace. See all them swords in that boat? That is everyone. All the chances you gave, all the time you put in, all the deception, the deceit, the lies, the stabbing in the back energy, even with you trying to find a way to be healthy and happy, they still throwing swords at your boat to sink your ships so that you don't get away, so you don't find freedom, you don't find happiness, you're not safe. Whatever this is, you got to break away. Break away. Why? Will of Fortune in reverse. This is not your destiny. They are not your destiny. Being in this energy, around this energy, stuck in this connection, brings bad fortune, bad luck. Hello? This is the reverse of the destiny. This is the reverse of good karma. Two of Swords in the reverse, in the upright, this is the ability to block out what no longer serves you, but it's in reverse. There's a decision that's got to be made, a choice that's got to be made. And choices, once you say no, once you choose you don't go back. You don't keep that revolving door open. Make a choice that block is permanent, that block is for good. Because you got Nine of Pentacles came out on the fence. In the upright. In the upright, is single. Single, financially free, independent, living on your own terms, at your own pace, happy, healthy, glowing, free, abundance coming in, planting new seeds, calling in your harvest, growing new fruits, but it's on the fence. Are we going to do it or are we not? Are we willing to go at it alone? Are we willing to be independent, be free, to be single, to be happy, to be healthy? That is the choice that needs to be made. Either we are going to do it and take the risk to stay connected to the divine, to our spirit team, and know that they got our back. Know that they got your back. Or are we going to give in to codependent trauma bonds with no independence, no harvest, no seeds, no elevation? Just be stuck, held, owned, claimed by somebody else. Now I don't know if this King of Pentacles is the reason why you can't make a move, a choice, afraid of failing, of not having enough, of not being supported, losing financially, a home, a support system, some income. But if this King of Pentacles is the other person in this connection, the breadwinner, the boss, the owner, the CEO, that doesn't allow you to have a say, that breadcrumbs you, that owns you, claims you, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to sell your soul to someone that constantly seeks to stab you in the back, to deceive you. And as long as you stay in that, there is no future to be gained. There is no destiny. There is no you. This is who you were meant to be. Your own King of Pentacles. Your own boss. Your own CEO. Financially independent. Not needing, not asking, not begging, not borrowing, not waiting. This is you building it. Creating it. The life you see. On your own terms. Free, happy, healthy, glowing. But it requires you to take a risk. Single, independent, alone for some time. But in that alone time, you find out who you are. You find out why you are here. You find out what you can do. You find out how strong you really are. Now I'm going to give you, if you book a reading today, I will pull you a free card from my self-care oracle deck. But yeah, beloved, you got to get out of this indecision, out of this fear of losing something that's already is lost. Holding on to something that's already lost, already broken, never even part of your destiny to begin with. For India, self-care, self-love. Any recommendations? Any recommendations for India? One card. You were born to stand out, not to be in the background of somebody else's foreground, not painting the picture of their life and then you find out you're not even in the picture to begin with. You don't fit in. Stand in your own power and be proud of the individuality that you hold. You may have known all your life that you were different. You were the black sheep, you were the lone wolf, bullied, used, mistreated, taken for granted. This lifetime, you choose you, beloved. This go around, you choose you. You were born to stand out. You were born to be different. You were born to shine. And where you are, you're hidden. You're hidden. Break free from where you don't belong, where you've never belonged. Take your lessons and all you've learned, your years of wisdom, and go grow a new garden in a new place. And watch God bless it. Provide harvest beyond your wildest imagination. Go claim your true destiny. Ashe, beloved. Ashe, India. Ashe. Go towards destiny. Go towards love. Go towards light. Go towards healing. A loss is never lost if you find you. It's never lost if you find you. Ashe, beloved. Thank you, India. I hope you received clarity and confirmation that you needed. It's never lost if you find your way back home to self. The fact that we found our way back home to self is proof that we were lost anyway. But it's never lost if you gain yourself back, your life back, your spark, your joy, your smile. Never time wasted. It's never time wasted, my love. It's a life rediscovered. All right, Francina. Francina. India patience. Healing is not a destination. It's a journey that takes place in the movement. One day you'll wake up and forget what it was you even needed to heal from. Because life will be beautiful every day. Held in the loving arms of Mother of Gaia. Held in loving arms of Gaia. That's what I hear. In India, you have a feminine ancestor. I don't know who this is, a mother, grandmother, or auntie. You have a feminine ancestor, India, surrounded in the arms of Gaia, that loves you more than powerful, nurturing, loving, warm, feminine energy. Whoever this is, her energy is beautiful. Beautiful. Talk to me. Seek me. Search me. Hold me and I'll hold you back and we will hold each other and get through this together. That's her message to you. Whoever she is, and you know who she is. Loving, watching, comforting, and protecting you. But says you can do so much better. And she believes in you. Do it for her. Make her proud. To strengthen her, it lives on in you. So make her proud. Ashe. All right, Francina. You're up next. Welcome back, beloved. I ain't seen you in a minute, Queen. All right, Francina, get your number. 150-07. 150-07. Girl, you got the chariot card. Chariot. You got the chariot card. Ooh, you got the devil. Francina, you got the devil and the chariot. somebody around you is extremely toxic. You have Francina, you have a very demonic energy. You have a very dark spirit around you, beloved. And with this Chariot card, is on the move, heading towards you, with intentions. Now, this could be somebody seeking some kind of success over you. Let's find out what this is. This could be some kind of toxic or negative attachment to success with someone. Your cards ain't even waiting. Daggone. Francina. Whatever it is, your ancestors got a lot to say to you, beloved. Okay, that's all I could do. Your ancestors got a lot to say to you. There it is. I spy in my third eye. You got the devil, and that, Francina, there your devil is. There they are. Who is this? Oh my God. Francina, you got strength in reverse. There's so many. I don't even have room. Francina. Girl. What is going on? Where you got the devil and the magician. Whoever this is, this demonic energy, this dark energy, this dark attachment, this toxic attachment is working hard to manifest something. This could be spell work. And spell work don't always have to be lighting a candle. It could be word of mouth. It could be speaking on something. You got 6 of Cups. Somebody from your past. This is an ex, a past friend, a past lover, somebody that has known you for some time. This could be a past life soulmate, here to perform a karmic lesson. Queen. We got strength in reverse. Got celebration in reverse. We got you standing at a crossroads, not knowing which way to go, what decision to make, because this person is holding on to you, doing whatever they can to keep you not in your right. Francina, my God, what is going on here, girl? Now we got a King of Cups here and a Queen of Pentacles. Are you this Queen of Pentacles? If you're this Queen of Pentacles, beloved, if this is about your money and the opportunity, this King of Cups is only holding on to you. This King of Cups is only holding on to you, beloved, for financial gain, as a come up to use you for money Because this Queen of Pentacles got to be you. You're emotionally tied to whoever this individual is because you believe they're your soulmate. We got 1111. Is this somebody you went back to? Because that's reunion. That's a reunion. Is this someone you went back to try it again, see if it will work out? Because you believe they may have been your soulmate. Ended up being nothing but burnings after burnings after burnings. Because this person wants you to carry all this weight by yourself while they hold on. Because here they are on the way. Action. Here they are taking some kind of action. It has to do with money. Your money. What you work for. What you build. Your seeds. Your financial growth. They want to, it's self-explanatory. They are manifesting you for this. For this, you're hardworking, dedicated, reliable, available, generous, and they're all for it. But this connection is toxic. A trauma bond. Addicted to each other's energy. To history, to the past. Because you believe they this. A soulmate, a true connection, a friend. No, boo-boo, they this. Okay, Francina. All right. Is that a bad Yeah, I see that. Give Jay a kiss. All right, Francina. Love you. All right, Francina. Queen. Your spirit teammate, because you believe that they were it. Soulmate, because you believe this is your soulmate. This is not a soulmate. The divine will provide you with love when you are ready. The divine will provide, which means love must be divinely guided into your life. It's not something you go back to. It's not something you chase. It's not something you invite in because you're lonely or sad or need. No, the divine will provide you a soulmate when you're ready, grounded, mature. Because right now, honey, this ain't it. Too kind, too generous, too forgiving, too easy, Francina, beloved, you got the read card. The more you read, the more you learn. You need to start reading between the lines, beloved. Because you're going by what you feel. You need to tap in and get more information about what's really going on. It's time to read between the lines and release doubt. Release any doubt that you will ever be happy if you don't wait for the right one. Time ain't running out. You'll never be too old. When a soulmate is destined to walk into your life, the universe will send them in. If you're afraid of getting too old, time's running out, I don't have children, whatever it is that you're fearing will never happen unless you make it happen. This all you making happen. Because you're not seeing it clearly. You've been here before. Trust and believe in your own strength to own your own life. And not give it away to whoever this is manifesting you, to take care of them, to hold them up, to be that crutch, to be stuck in this codependent trauma relationship. Get out. Get out, beloved. Focus on your health. There's something going on in your physical body. Focus on your health. Bottom of the deck. Get a reading. Well, this... Oh, Francina, past life connection, to here to teach you a karmic lesson, not to be your end all be all. You may want to invest in a ritual, because yeah, you need to get this energy off your back, out your life and out your energy. But you cannot do a cord cutting. You cannot do a cord cutting if you're not sincere about letting go, because it won't work. Don't do a cord cutting if you're not really ready to cut that cord. And let this devil go. But when you are ready, you may want to seriously invest in a ritual, which would be a cord cutting. And for this right here, yeah, and a return to sender. Because this magician and this devil, that is not good. Coming out together. Get health in reverse. Get strength in reverse. Get burdens, delays, obstacles, challenges in your way. Somebody trying to hold on to what you're making as opposed to what they're making. You got to get up, shake it off, and make a decision. You got to choose you. You got to get up and choose you. Make a decision and make a move. Can't stay stuck at the crossroads. They were a past life soulmate, but they were karmic, here to teach you to be independent, to be healthy, to be wise. They were not here to live out the rest of their life with you, beloved. That was never the plan. God didn't walk them in. You're holding on to something God is trying to remove. I hope you receive what you needed, beloved. Thank you for booking your reading for Francina. Send you love and light for making the right decision to move forward with your life. Thank you, beloved. Okay. Last call, Mary, quite contrary. Let's get you a card. Let's get you an answer, some spiritual guidance from your team. You've allowed them to lead the way without question, without restriction. So now we're going to listen to what they have to say. I see something in reverse here. Okay. All right, Mary. Last call. If you would like a reading or you have a question, this is the last call before I close the gate. Mistress of the Gates Tarot and Goddess Alicia. Hello. Hello. Is that hello, Cairo? You have a question, my love? Cairo, is that for a question or a donation, beloved? Would you like me to pull a card for a question? Yes. Okay. Carol. I like that name. Okay. So for Mary, we'll do Mary first. When I pull my question cards, they're not these. They are another deck. Pappy, please don't start barking. You've been good so far. Now you want to start barking? Hush up. You've been good this whole life. Don't start barking now, buddy. All right. First for Mary and then for Carol. Right for Mary. We're asking the angels to speak. For the heavens to open up and give us confirmation, clarity. Guidance for Mary. What say you, Goddess? Speak through me. For Mary. Mary, you got the strength card. Mary, you got the strength card with the yes. Will you be able to overcome this? Will you be able to survive this? Will you ever find the strength you need to heal from this? Will this make you stronger, wiser? Does this serve a purpose for your highest good? The answer is yes. You will come out of whatever this is stronger than you've ever been, wiser than you've ever been. Hold on, beloved. You're already at the end of it. You're at the end of closing a very tough cycle in your life. Hold to God. Hold to Goddess. Hold on to yourself. Hold your heart and stay strong. You're not alone. You're being surrounded with protection and comforted in the loving arms of Gaia, offering you strength, comfort, security, and confidence to make it through. Make it through. Don't you give up now. Don't you give up now. You're being pushed over the rainbow to the other side. And it can be lonely. It can be harsh. It can be tough. It can be depressing. It can be confusing. That is breaking through the shadow. It's not meant to be easy. For if it was easy, we'd keep doing dumb shit over and over again. It's not meant to be easy. It's meant to teach, to transform. You're in the pot and it's hot. But hold on. The fire is off, it's cooling off. And when you come out of it, you're going to be your toughest. You're being forged in the fires, in the flame of life. But they're making you into a diamond. Life is making you into a diamond, queen. Don't you give up. Inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion, and taking back control of your life. Overcoming any self-doubt. Focus on the positive. Continue healing and letting go of the past. Your life is under construction and they have not forgotten you. So Mary, the angels have spoken. Why is going on? Because you are God's strongest. Why is happening? Because you're God's strongest. Get the number 8. With what goes around comes around. Right now you're working through karma, paying off life debts, paying off karmic debts. You're going to come out like a brand new, beautiful baby. So there you go, Mary. Why is happening? Because you're strong enough. God only chooses the strong. And you've been chosen. Hold on. And you've got an olive branch. You've got an olive branch. I'm here. And by God, I ain't going nowhere. All right, Cairo. Cairo. All right, Cairo. Let's get you a card. What do the angels want to say? Cairo. Y'all know when you can't see it. Can you see it? You know when my deck does that? See these 2 cards here? They fell out of the deck. They slid out of the deck. So Cairo, they have given you 2 cards. 3. They have given you, now 3 is the number of completion, mind, body, and soul. It's about an awakening. It's about an ascension. It's about it all coming together and the wheel turning in your favor. So let's see what they have to say, Cairo. Ooh, Cairo. Ooh, Cairo. Ooh. Beloved, are you ready? Are you ready, Cairo? Love, marriage, partnership, unity, support, companionship, total and complete wish fulfillment. Cairo, wishes are coming true for you because dreams are becoming reality because you're about to have some wishes granted. Birthing a new life, birthing abundance, fertility, growth, newness, opportunity. Come on now, what? Now, I don't know. This could be a baby. This could also be a baby entering your life. This is beautiful energy, Carol. Because this right here is first come love, then come marriage, then come baby and the baby carriage. That's what this is. You deserve happiness, fulfillment, joy, hope, love, abundance. You deserve all that the universe is about to pour into your cups. Milk and honey. So congratulations, beloved. Congratulations, beloved. This right here is walking into a season of beauty. It don't get much better than that. It don't get much better than that. Hello. You're birthing a new life full of love, happiness, joy, peace. Congratulations, Carol. Congratulations, my love. Congratulations. Congratulations. Wishes coming true. Partnership, unity, and love. Fertility, motherhood, nurturing, beauty, harmony, and everything. That is the most beautiful way I could have possibly ended this life. So thank you, Carol. Getting us back to what this live originally was meant to be about. That is what it is. The beginning and the end are one and the same. Are one and the same. That is destiny. No matter what life gives you, where life takes you, destiny will win in the end if you're open to it, if you allow it. All it needs is your permission. All it needs is your permission. Hello? That's all it needs is your permission and your presence. I don't know for you, Carol, but it just keeps getting better and better and better. You gotta be God's earth angel. You gotta be indigo child or starseed to receive these kind of blessings. They are only being earned and deserved. So you gotta have a heart of gold. You got to. Thank you for allowing me to tap into that beautiful energy. Because I get to share the energy, even if I don't have the experience. So thank you, beloved. Okay. Pappy! Get over here. There's a baby in the hallway. You're barking at the baby? Because the baby is already crying. You're not helping. You say you're already crying? How you barking helping? Leave the baby alone. Pappy's such a bully. He's such a bully. Okay, beloved, I'm checking my Cash App to make sure that nobody was left out. If you sent for a reading and you did not get it, please speak now. Because once I'm off the live, you won't get it till tomorrow, during tomorrow's live. So I'm checking. If you booked a reading and did not receive it, speak now or fail, hold your peace. Because if I don't hear from you, then you will be on tomorrow's list for reading in tomorrow's live. But if you're here now, you want it, talk to me. But I don't believe I missed anyone. You know what I hear? This Mr. Softy, the ice cream truck, is outside outside my window. Okay. Mr. Softy is outside my window. Go out and treat yourself. If you had a hard week, a hard day, a hard year so far, go out and treat yourself. Have some ice cream. Go take yourself out to lunch or brunch. Go watch a movie. Go for a walk in the park. Go to your botanical garden. I don't know where you live. We have that here in New York. Go to the zoo. Go to the museum. Go watch the little kids play in the park. Find some way to bring some joy into your day. Breathe. Go sit by the ocean, by a tree, pour out some libations, take a nap, get some sleep. Do something for you that will renew your energy. Go get a coloring book, get a puzzle, get a magazine, go buy a newspaper. Do they even have newspapers anymore? I don't know. Start a new book. Watch a movie you've always wanted to see. Do something for you that makes you feel good. Knowing that you took care of you even when no one else was doing it. You deserve that. You deserve that. Order you some lunch. The weekend is here. Have some fun. If you can. That box. Do something for you to make you feel young, youthful, playful, happy, healthy. Do something for you. If you're having health issues, don't go eat the ice cream and say I told you to. Go get a fruit cup. Go get a health juice or a smoothie or something else. Get a wonderful salad. Okay? Hello? Because right now, no matter what day I read, health is always coming out as an issue. It's consistent. It's consistently been an issue at every reading. Health. Getting your checkups. Getting your blood work. Getting your titers read. If you're in healthcare, you know what titers mean. Making sure your cholesterol, your sugar levels, those headaches, those rashes, going to that dentist, whatever you need to do. Right, the year's still early. Spring ain't really sprung yet. So before summer comes and you want to be running and playing, be healthy, be strong. Go and get it done now. Okay, beloveds? Please do. And if you need more assistance, I'm always here for you with book a reading. If you need candle spell, the full moon's coming up. Do what you need to do. I can only advise you. I can't drag you to it. Do what you need to do for you to be free of mind, free of heart, and free from anyone else that's holding on without your permission. Thank you, everyone that came in today's live. If you've already hit the like button, thank you so much. You have not. This is a chance as we end today's live. Thank you for your donations, your bookings, your blessings, your comments, your generosity. If you would like to get to support the channel for $3.99 per month, $4 per month, you can join the Soul Tribe family. That $4 will support the channel and energy I give every day for free, and you'll be part of a tribe growing. If you would like to just send me an Amazon wish list, a deck of cards, some incense, some candles, some divination tools, you can go to my Amazon wish list attached to the channel and send me a gift, a deck with a beautiful message. Amazon lets you do that. But whatever you do, let it speak from your heart. Let it come from your heart. If you just want to subscribe, I appreciate that much. Equally as much as anything else. Okay, so y'all know my mentorships open back up in June. If you want to learn tarot, those courses are available as of now. It's a live one-on-one class, me and you. I've not put up the recorded session as of yet. Right now, it's a one-on-one tarot course, me and you busting it out. I will show you how to build a platform, but helping you build it is separate. I won't give you guidance, but to actually help you build it, that's separate. If you want a shout out, I'll bring you out on my channel, put you into the platform to be known, that's also part of booking the course. That's comes with the course. When you're ready, your platform is up and running. I'll bring you out, introduce you to the world, and get you started on your way. You can go in, send me an email if you're interested. We can converse back and forth and make a decision about how you start, when you start, and what's best for you on a paid schedule. That's also available if you're serious. As we lead up to the full moon, I'll do more full moon live events. If you're interested, you'll know when to purchase your candle service, your ritual, when you are ready. Do not book a cord cutting. If you are not really ready to cut the cords, it will not work. If you do a cord cutting and you're answering the phone, checking text messages, checking their social media, answer text, that is not a cord cutting. Cord cutting means they're blocked. You don't communicate. You don't talk. You're not considering going back. You have nothing left. It's over. And you want to release that energy. If you are not able to do any of that, do not bother doing a cord cutting. It's a waste of time and money. Because Spirit knows your energy and knows your desire, as opposed to the ritual that's being done by me or someone else. Return to senders. Strongly advise, if you resonated with the attacks being sent into your life, I strongly advise you consider a return to sender. It'll be April 1st through April 11th. So you have that whole window to do a return to sender or a cord cutting. So decide whether or not you want to invest in your freedom. Thank you. I am Mistress of the Gates, Goddess Alicia. Thank you for your presence at today's live. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Ancestral Veneration Saturday. Tomorrow we begin this live, opening up the gates to allow the ancestral beings to step out of their dimension and join us in the sanctuary. We give love offerings of gratitude. We ask for continued protection, provisions, resources. It's a celebration of life. It's not a funeral ceremony. We're not grieving, but it's not that. We're celebrating the lives, the legacies, and everything they're left behind. We're elevating them, releasing them, freeing them, calling them out so that they can assist us in this lifetime. Until we meet again, we reconnect and join as one. Allow them to feel in the living when we obtain milk and honey from the afterworld, the afterlife, that dimension. That's tomorrow. Those that sowed the seed to purchase your ancestral donation, or you give a donation to the channel, now we have Constance. You have Jorge Aponte, which it was given in dedication. Now you can also purchase ancestral offering. Your name is on it for your universal ancestors, or you can actually purchase an offering for a specific passed over loved one and request their name to be put on it. So Jorge was, we have BB De Jesus, Jorge Aponte, Constance, somebody who, Wahid Muhammad gave a donation yesterday. So Wahid Muhammad gave a donation for yesterday. So it's Wahid, Constance, Jorge, BB, And somebody else gave a donation. Who else gave a donation yesterday? I have to look back, but I know there was somebody else. And always from wonderful moderator. I always put in one for my moderator. For Saj. There you go, beloved. Okay, so far those are the offerings that will be included in tomorrow's ceremony. If you'd like to send an offering to your ancestors or to a specific ancestor, ancestral offerings are $3. They are ancestral lucky bucks. Your name is written upon your buck or your ancestor name, whichever you choose. And they are burnt on in a ceremony. If you're unfamiliar, go watch any live recorded for Saturday and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. These are so far what will be included in tomorrow's ceremony. You can either donate today to buy your offering, or the ceremony will start tomorrow at 12, but we will not start the offering ceremony until 12:30. So you will have a half an hour to come in and join tomorrow's live and purchase one band. I think that's it. Wow, the sun went down. It's about to rain or something. Sky is very gray here. Thank you, everybody. I know I wasn't live to see it all, so. And I'm not trying to go in there now. We got 3:03 on the clock. Okay, so I don't believe I missed anyone. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll see y'all tomorrow back on the channel at 12 o'clock to begin our ceremony. Thank you so much, family. I love y'all. Stay tuned. Hype up the videos. Even if it's a live and you already watched, we're already here. Once the live uploads, if you enjoyed the live, if you can go back and hype it up, I would appreciate it. Because I know people don't re-watch a live. And I mostly only go live. So if you don't re-watch it to hype it, then if you can, I would strongly appreciate you hype up the videos that you already watched. Get this channel growing and get it moving. Thank you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I say, and I